think my journey today is going to be the pizza farm. Tried to do this video or vlog the other day, and it was a complete failure. The microphone placement, which I have now adjusted in the helmet, was absolutely awful, and apologize for the last video that I did where the microphone was in that placement. It was pretty hard to hear. So hopefully this new microphone placement is better. The thing I was discussing, and actually kind of a product review, is this, the GPS Map 276CX made by Garmin. I got this over the winter, and it was a gift to myself, and had another just regular automotive GPS by Garmin, lifetime maps, and it was great. It did fine, but of course, not being for motorcycles, or not being for trails, I should say, had its limitations. It was touchscreen. I did not like that. I wanted the buttons. I wanted the regular buttons. It was not waterproof. I, of course, did not like that. This is waterproof. They tout this Garmin GPS Map 276 as a all-terrain. I think they actually say that on their website and their marketing materials as an all-terrain GPS, which basically means you can use it what I'm doing on the road, in the trails. You can use it small enough that it will fit in a backpack, even though it's larger than some of the devices that you typically go hiking with, that you can go on a hike, take with you camping. You can use Blue Chart maps and put it on your boat as a marine navigator, and I've seen a lot of people do that with this specific device. But because of all those features, I liked it. I can't go out and buy multiple GPS for multiple different uses, so this is it. I got this from Amazon, and actually got it on their Amazon Certified Refurbished program, and that was the first time I've used that, and did a lot of research and was very skeptical about buying a piece of electronic gear, especially at the pretty expensive piece of electronic gear that's not new, and going on a refurbished kind of program. But everything I read about it had glowing reviews about that program, and basically said that if you do buy a new piece of equipment and you have an issue with it and have to send it in for repairs, this is actually what you're getting. You're not getting your device back. You're getting a certified refurbished, because they can have the quick turnaround. They got them on stock shelves. They've refurbished them, and they send that to you. I do not know if that's 100% true, but that's what I read that they do. So anyway, I got this for about half the price by going that route than I would a new one. The new ones, I want to say, are about $700 or so. Maybe off on that a little bit, but I got mine for $350, $375 by going the certified refurbished route, and have been nothing but happy with it. It came with every bit of the accessories, and they'll tell you this, that it comes packaged with all the manuals, all the warranty information cards, all the accessories that would normally come in your brand new model. It just comes in a plain cardboard box. I did load the, you can as far as the maps, and I think you can see it pretty well. Let me kind of get a little closer and see if that works better. I saw this on a previous video, so I know it looks kind of okay. You can tell some of the detail by just the normal riding stance, but I bought the not the most details on contour maps from Garmin, but I bought the regional contour maps or topo maps, and you can see this gives you tons of detail. For my needs, it's perfect. For 99 bucks, I think you get the southeast region, and you can buy other regions, of course, depending on where you live, and get this kind of detail. Or you can go the more detailed route, and I think you then have to buy state by state by state for the same price, 99 bucks or something like that. So anyway, this was by far the best deal for me, and it's been great. Comes preloaded with a lot of interesting kind of details and things. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little graveyard coming up here that they have a little graveyard symbol. You click on it and see all that was preloaded. I didn't do any of that in here. So anyway, it's pretty neat little device. Issues that I have had with it, I use the mount that came with the unit. I didn't buy an extra third-party mount. With the KLR Dash, I was able to mount it. Really nice. I mean, I can pull it off easy, put it back on there easy. It sticks out, and you probably can't see from this view, but it sticks out from the dash about probably about 4 inches, or maybe even a little bit more than that. So I was really skeptical about the bounce, and with it being cantilevered out on that mount, if it was going to be too bouncy and not be able to read. But you can see it bounces, but it is turkey in the road. Get out. It is perfect. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing to cause interference, to cause you not to see what's going on the screen. Anyway, the other thing about the way this thing sets off so much from the dash is I did have you see my RAM mount here on the handlebar. I was going to use a GoPro, kind of a B cam to get some different shots than just the helmet cam, and I would if I turn the handlebars all the way to the right, the way that GoPro was mounted, it would clip the corner right here, and it was only at the maximum extent, which again, I don't want anything interfering with the handlebars and the range of motion that I have on that. So I took that out. Yet to be determined what I'm going to use this RAM mount for. We're kind of there, but it's not going to be for a camera. Unless I'm assured it's not going to interfere with the GPS. But anyway, very pleased with the GPS in this purchase and what all this thing can do. This looks nothing familiar other than it's pastures, so maybe we're in the area, but I do not remember this in the past 10 years. From the past 10 years. If I'm going by pastures as a landmark to me getting close to this damn place, I am, poor deer, in bad shape, because there are nothing but pastures up here. So we will see if I am going the right way. We may get a test version of this GPS and how it's going, because I know I am I'm too far into the next town to be close to the pizza farm. So shade here real quick. Uh-oh, that's not what we want. Pizza Farm. Alright, so I missed a turn up here. About 2 miles back. The other thing I like about this GPS is you can set the height or elevation that you're looking at the map as a default. It doesn't have a preset default. I believe, or at least my old GPS, if it had it, I couldn't figure it out. It would always go back to this set elevation that it provided a certain level of detail that you may or may not want at certain times, depending on what you're doing. But this one, you know, gave me the flexibility. Like right now, it's still at the default. Now I'm going to have to make a decision up here. It's going to tell me to go to the left in about 7/10 of a mile. And then it'll zoom in and tell you a little bit more when you make the decisions, when you have that turn or have to take an action on your route. But otherwise, that default elevation you can set, which is really, really nice to have it at a custom with the topo maps on the bottom. You really have it at a custom level that you like and prefer. So that was great. Today is a Sunday, so I don't know if the pizza farm is open today or not. I'm gonna guess it's not, because there are many places around here not open on Sunday, and doubly because it's Father's Day. I'm gonna say no. Looks familiar. This is it. This is the pizza farm. And yes, we're closed. I cannot remember if this was paved 10 years ago or not. I would be wrong if I said, oh, so they're open 4:30 to 10. Okay, so they wouldn't be open now on Sunday anyway, so yet to be seen if they are open. But this is a great little pizza place. But yeah, in the middle of a pasture. Nothing else to be found around this commercially for several miles. So, neat little place.